Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Naas Racecourse here on Monday. It is May the 1st, 2017. Going to look at the stakes races on today's program from Naas Races 5 and 6. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for racecourses around the world. So let's get on to it. Races 5 and 6 I'll be looking at. The fifth race from Naas is the 3:55 post time. It's the Camelot Irish EBF Mooresbridge Stakes. It's a Group 2 race here going for a purse of $136,500. It's for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 5 horses going the 2,000-meter trip, or 1 mile and 1/4 on the turf course. It's the return of Minding, a very nice filly, and she looks very hard to beat in this spot, so I'll use her as top pick. So I'm going to go with the 4-horse Minding. I'm going to go 4-3-5 in the tricast of the trifecta, 4-3-5. But my top pick, number 4, Minding, 3-5. Ryan Moore for Aidan O'Brien for the Coolmore Group. Most recently on the 15th of October at Ascot, 1,600 meters, a mile in the Queen Elizabeth II Stakes. Facing the boys that day, this horse really put on a show, winning by a half length, beating Ribchester, a very nice Godolphin horse, I believe. She just really, had a good turn of foot, and it was a nice victory that day on a good ground. Start for Leopardstown, September the 11th, September 10th, a mile and a quarter, 2,000 meters in the Group 1 Quipo Irish Champion Stakes. Against the boys again that day, this horse finished third by 3.5 lengths. The only time last year this horse was not a favorite. Disappointing beat, but she proved herself next time out that she can win against the boys, winning very nicely. But against the girls last year, she's been pretty perfect. She won the Nassau Stakes at Goodwood. She won at Curra, the Sea and the Stars Pretty Polly Stakes. She won the Investic Oaks. She won a very nice. She finished second in a very nice stakes race at Curra, I believe the 2,000 guineas. She won the 1,000 guineas. In Ireland. She won the 1,000 guineas at Newmarket last year. She's a very good horse. She looks very hard to beat in this spot. Distance shouldn't be a problem. Just watch out for this one to run a massive one today against these horses. So to recap my bets for the fifth from Naas, it's the 3:55. It's the Camelot Irish EBF Mooresbridge Stakes. Gonna go with the 4-horse Minding. I'm gonna go 4-3-5 in the tricast, the trifecta. So now let's get on to race number 6. The sixth race, the 4:30 from Naas, is the Canford Cliffs Irish EBF SDS Stakes. Hopefully I said that right. It's for fillies, this Group 3 race, going for a purse of $84,000. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards, like I said. Fillies. 8 horses going the distance of ground of 1,400 meters, or 7 furlongs on the turf course. My top pick of this one, I like the 1-horse Diamond Fields. I'm going to go 1-4-7 in the tricast of the trifecta, 1-4-7. But my top pick, number 1, Diamond Fields, 3-1. Chris Hayes for Tommy Stack. Most recently, first start of the year locally at Naas, April 9th, 7 furlongs in the Group 3 Gladness Stakes. This horse won by half length, was 9-2 that day, beat Alice Springs very nicely. Just had a very good turn of foot that day. It was the horse's first start since coming back from America. This horse was running actually here in New York City to be, well, not at New York City, it's actually just over the border of New York City and Long Island at Belmont Park, September the 17th, mile and 8th in the Grade 2 Sands Point Stakes. Actually, Belmont is my local track, by the way, so I know a lot about the speed biases and stuff. Going a mile and 8th in the Sands Point, this horse finished second by 2 3/4 lengths, was really closing up well at the end of the race, but to keep in mind, at Belmont Park, mile and 8th, you have a very short run into the first turn, and it favors more towards front runners there. This horse closed up very nicely, something you don't see a lot on that turf course. Even though she did finish second, it was a decent race. That was probably her best race in America. Start for Saratoga, mile and 8th, August 21st, in the Grade 2 Lake Placid. This horse finished third by 2 1/4 lengths. Now the turf course can play 2 closers a little bit that day. Really closed up a little bit at the end, but couldn't catch Glimpse, who's a very nice Mark Casse filly, and Time in Motion, who's a very nice filly also. Just horse couldn't keep up with them. And then Saratoga, mile 16th into Lake George. Horse finished the 8th by 11 lengths. First start in the States. Jackie lost the irons, had a horrible trip that day. Just wasn't her day to win. But before that, this horse finished second at Royal Ascot in the listed stakes. At Curra and the Trim Ballygun Stakes, horse finished fourth. I think the 7 furlong to a mile distance is perfect for this horse. Watch out for this one. So to recap my bets for the sixth from Naas, the 4:30, it's the Canford Cliffs Irish EBS Athasi Stakes. Gonna go with the 1-horse Diamond Fields. Gonna go 1-4-7 in the tricast of the trifecta. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.